a man in his own house. That's fine. I should what? I should what?
The Inter-Party Coalition for National Sovereignty is protesting against the violence that took place at the Ayawaso West Wuogon by-election. The much-awaited demonstration by the Inter-Party Coalition for National Sovereignty took off today, Thursday. The protest dubbed AAGBE, meaning they are killing us, was to register their displeasure on violence that marred the Ayawaso West Wuogon by-election and to demand the Ghana Police Service and government to punish the perpetrators. The Inter-Party Coalition for National Sovereignty includes the CPP, GCPP, DPP, PNC, UFP, Eagle Party, NDC, APC, among others. The demonstrators converged at the Obra spot at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle and moved towards the Interior Ministry.
Seeking to achieve the arrest of the useless Minister of State in charge of national security, Bernard Champon, to be arrested. We are also drawing the Ghanaians' attention that we cannot longer trust this IGP. We have had several IGPs. This one is the worst that has ever happened to this country. Why am I saying that? He looked at his men and they shepherded these hoodlums and they came and attacked innocent civilians. Police cars were seen in that action, so we don't trust him. How about the president? 2020 will be in soon. Not at all. Journalists, you who is interviewing me, they just murdered one of your colleagues. How safe are you? You yourself, you are not safe. So Ghanaians are not safe. I am not safe. Are you worried about it? No, I'm not. You see. It's good that this by-election came, so they have to expose themselves of what they will do. So there will be a plan B.
We are seeking to ensure that the instability, the insecurity that is characterized the Akufo-Addo-led administration is brought to a halt. That is why you've seen the mass here very angry, with revulsion, with anger. Let me assure you that this is not the end of the story. This is the beginning of a series of actions that we intend undertaking to ensure that this administration realize that they cannot take the ordinary Ghanaian for granted. What happened on that day? It was captured live on TV. We know the people. Despite the setting up of a commission of inquiry, we hold the view that the criminals, those thugs, those hoodlums, should have been arrested by now, put before a competent court of jurisdiction, and then we prosecute them. And we shall ensure that as members of parliament who represent the people of Ghana, we shall bring pressure to bear onto this government by whatever legal and legitimate means possible to ensure that justice is pursued and justice is delivered.
I'm called for the removal of the IGP. They say he's not competent, and you have to say that the IGP is not up to task. People have to make those comments regarding the police and the IGP. You say that.
I think the first point, of course, should be the National Security Minister, Bernard Champon, who admitted that he dispatched those boys there to visit Mayhem, who further confirmed that this is not the end of it and that he's going to do a similar one. So I think that the minister must go first before any other person goes. And let me assure you, with the power that we have as parliamentarians, we shall do whatever means possible under this constitution to ensure that justice is brought to bear. We will not relent, we will not rest, we will not sleep, we will not pull back. We shall move forward, march forward, push forward until justice is delivered.
Are you worried about the 2020 election?
Not in the list, not in the list. Look, we are a strong party. We are a formidable force to reckon with. And let me assure this government that under this constitution in 2020, we will not tolerate what happened at Ayawaso. We shall ensure that that is halted. And if it means that mobilizing under the constitution in a legal manner, in a legitimate manner, to resist that, the constitution empowers us to do that. And so let me assure you, we are not scared one bit of 2020. We are poised for victory. We are confident. We are sure that the people of Ghana shall give their mandate to His Excellency President Mahama to continue to do the good job that he did. And so we are not scared at all.
Our intention is to demonstrate to the whole world that violence at election is unacceptable. Democracy, gives every Ghanaian the right to vote. Your right to go and cast your vote. So it is illegal, it is unconstitutional for armed military men, armed national security officers to occupy the house of the candidate. And the electoral commissioner, before you stand an election, you go and file your nomination with the EC to declare your intention that you want to contest the election. So how come that early in the morning, then you have national security, masked police with live bullets attacking innocent people? Our democracy, our constitution says that there must be rule of law. Our national anthem says our forefathers who fought for our independence, they struggled to give Ghana freedom and justice, and that we should resist every oppression. So we want the whole world, Ghanaians, we want to conscientize them that we must wake up. It is not only few people who defend the constitution. It is not only few people who are, who own democracy. All of us. They say it is the government for the people, by the people. So that is why we are here.
Is the NDC worried about the 2020 election, judging by what happened?
Oh, we are not worried at all. We are not worried. Why should we worry? We are going to conduct ourselves in a well-behaved manner during the 2020 elections, and we will move our grassroots to come and vote. Fearless, courageous, bold, and we will win the 2020 elections.
A petition was presented to the Minister, Ambrose Derry. They further moved to the police headquarters and presented their petition to the Inspector General of Police, David Asante P2. Finally, the protesters ended at the Jubilee House to present their petition to the President amidst chants and singing from members. Leading members of the coalition took turns to address the crowd.
Cannot be intimidated by the police, even if they use their guns on us. And I'm sure that Mr. AAGBE will ensure that only qualified police personnel are deployed, particularly on election days. Today is not a day for big talk. I just want to thank all of you that when they said that it was not possible, we have made it possible. I want to thank all of you that when they say we could not use the route, we used the route. I want to thank all of you that when they said we are going to be a violent group of people, we proved peaceful. I want to thank all of you that going forward, if Mr. President does not respond positively to us, this nation shall shake with more demonstrations and across the length and breadth of this country. I thank you all and I love you.